Дорогі українці, українки, головне за сьогодні – доповіді розвідки, ГУР та Служби зовнішньої розвідки.
Dear Ukrainians, the most important things for today. Intelligence reports of the Defense Intelligence of Ukraine and the Foreign Intelligence Service. Details about the opportunities existing for Ukraine as well as threats. We see what steps are planned in Moscow and we will act accordingly, exactly as tough as necessary for the sake of Ukraine. And I want to say now to anyone in the world who still wants to help Putin in any way, we will do everything not only to defend our state and people, but to really consolidate the world for the sake of strong responses to warmongering or any attempt to prolong the war. Our absolute priority is just peace, and every missile, every drone, and all hostile moves, every attempt to make this war longer and more brutal will inevitably be met with a response from the world. We will ensure the necessary unity of the world, no matter how difficult it is. I officially introduced the new Minister of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine, Andriy Sabiha, and this in particular will be one of his main tasks now, to reconfigure the system of Ukrainian diplomacy in such a way that we, together with our partners, can be much more active in responding to challenges. Ukraine should be fully understood in all partner countries, especially in Europe. Ukraine needs much more substantial relations and cooperation than we have now with the countries of Latin America, with the countries of Africa and Asia. We must realize the full potential of strategic relations with the United States. And we need a truly strategic level of cooperation with all the countries that are key to their regions, but do not yet have strategic relations with Ukraine. It is very important not only to maintain our influence on international platforms, but also to be more active in protecting interests of our country, our partners, and international law in general. This is true for the UN institutions and all other organizations that can help us add resilience to Ukraine and bring just peace closer. A truly just peace. Among the key priorities of this year is the Second Peace Summit, which means maximum active work with all our partners in the groups of the peace formula on points and a shared perspective of ending the war. I am grateful to everyone in our Ukrainian diplomatic service who is already working in this way for the sake of our state's priorities, and everyone who does not reach this level should decide whether they really should be in the MFA system. In these tough times of war, Ukrainian diplomats cannot afford to be careless. And one more thing. Today there was a report from the Commander-in-Chief Zelenskyy. I thank all our warriors who are holding the front in the Pokrovsk direction, who are holding the Kurakhova direction, who are really securing our positions. And we are approaching our partners steps that can help now. The main thing is determination. The determination of Ukrainians is more than sufficient. The determination of our partners must become much more long-ranged. We are also working on logistics, the timely delivery of the announced support packages. Every day is a challenge. Every day is a maximum effort. We will definitely defeat the occupier. I thank everyone who helps. Glory to Ukraine.
Слава Україні!